All right, so I totally 100% just recorded a video for this and none of it saved. So I'm gonna try again. Totally fake up this energy to be like super happy because I know how excited you guys are to see me. And I'm gonna give it to you. So here we go. Looking at our folder for Wednesday's work. On Wednesday, it says 3.25 making headlines. I'm gonna click there. Here we go. The directions say less than half of the American people actually read news articles. They are more likely to share a headline than to click on the link to read the article. That's sad, isn't it? How many of you guys actually do that? Let's think about yesterday when we were doing our activity and you guys were looking at the front page. How many of you guys actually clicked on it to read it? Don't lie. With the recent events of the coronavirus, more people are turning to the news. That's great. More people are actually looking stuff up versus just going to social media and saying, but my mom said it was true, or my daddy, or my aunt, or whatever. Go to the news. The headlines are used to hook readers into clicking the links. In this activity, you will watch 10 minutes of the news. That's it. I just want 10 minutes. If you do more, awesome, great. I just need 10. In the lesson, there are directions on where you can find different news sources. So I'm going to show you how we find those. After watching 10 minutes, you'll be creating and explaining 3 headlines. 1 positive, 1 negative, and 1 that is just the facts. So here we go. I'm going to click on the link right there. It is called 3.25 Making Headlines. When that happens, it's going to force you to make a copy. You need to be logged into your Google Drive for this. All right, here we go. And it's coming, and it's coming. Now, I can leave it as copy of making headlines, or if I wanted to, I could change the title to my last name just to make it a little bit easier, but you don't have to. You're totally fine. We're going to want to be able to edit it, so you're going to have it in this mode, but if you want to look at that first page, I'm going to press present just so that I can read it. So the title is Making Headlines. It says the news is running all hours of the day. You can find it on the television, internet, on the radio, or in print. How many times do we go in and find it on the internet, just like you guys did yesterday? Networks are competing with each other to gain audiences. They have to hook the public to delve further into the articles. Headlines are that hook. Didn't we do that yesterday? You guys were hooked in? They reveal the subject of the article while still leaving a little mystery. Woohoo! To make readers want to find out more. So here's our directions. Here's what it's telling us to do. You're going to watch 10 minutes of a news program. You could do that by turning on the television. You will find cable networks that are dedicated solely to the news. There's a Fox News network, a CNN network, MSNBC. We're not doing ESPN. We're not counting that as a news network because all they're going to be talking about is Tom Brady right now. Although I did see somebody post that there was a cup stacking challenge the other day on there because people could be 6 feet apart. That might be kind of fun. You can watch the local news. If you just turn on the TV and go to one of your local channels, they're usually on in the morning. They'll have like a lunchtime one at noon, and then at night you'll find a 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock news. You could even go to the news website. So I'm going to show you how we do that. When you go to the news website, you're going to click Watch Live. So here we go. So I'm here, and I am going to open a new tab. You can do this on Safari on your iPad. So I'm going to go to Fox News first. When I go to Fox News, right up here I have Watch TV. Also down here on the left side I have On Now, so I could click right there On Now to watch it. It does say programming will return shortly. Usually that means that there would be a commercial or something on. But you could click Watch TV, Watch Live TV, and it should be there. I could also go to MSNBC. And here we go. It's going to come up. And when I click MSNBC, right up here at the top, it says Watch Live. So I can click that to watch 10 minutes of live TV. And then if I wanted to also, there is a CNN. And I can click there, and they have a live TV right up here on the right side. So you can see that right there. So we're gonna watch 10 minutes of that. If you want to do local news, there's a KSN TV that's out of Waco, so you can go to them. They're live. Oh, they do have a live right now. I think that's because I'm on, let me say no thanks, because I'm on kind of during their lunchtime hour right now, so you could watch that live. But if not, you can watch the episodes too that we're just on. We have, I think KXAN is another one. Let me see. Okay, so I can go to them. There's a live stream, so I can click on that and watch that live stream just for 10 minutes so that you can make sure that you are watching it. So that's right there, and you would see it. I gotta close that ad. Watch out for all those ads that like to pop up though and try to make you buy stuff. So let me close that. All right. Okay, so it tells us, let me make sure, yep, that we're gonna watch 10 minutes of a news program. Then you're gonna create 3 headlines for the 10 minutes that you watched. One headline needs to be positive, happy, oh, look at what's going on, that's so great. Even if it was a negative story, you have to make it a positive spin. The second headline, negative, bad. Make it sound bad. It could have been a great story, but you're going to make it look bad. And then the third is a just the facts, okay? Remember, a headline is a hook. It pulls the reader in. The goal of every news program is to get people to click on the article, to get them to actually read it, okay? They reveal the topic, but they don't give too much away. They leave that little bit of mystery. With each headline, you're going to write a 1 to 2 sentence summary. Not that long, 1, 2 sentences. We can all do that. With the positive spin, the negative spin, or a just the facts spin. So there we go. That's right there. I'm going to click on the next slide right here. And this is where I want to stay in edit mode. So I can click on it, and from there I can highlight the whole thing. I'm going to type in my positive headline. I could, if I wanted to, change the font color. I could change the background color, because we know all that stuff matters when trying to sell to people. You guys saw it yesterday when you looked at the newspapers. And then I'm going to click down there to type in my summary. Also, please make sure that you delete the type in your summary. Don't leave it. You're typing over it. You guys know how to work this. Okay, once you do that, then you're going to go back into Schoology when you finish it all and upload it into your Schoology so that I can look at it for you. But super simple, positive headline, negative headline, just the facts headline. And that's what we're doing for today. I hope that you guys are getting all your stuff done for all your classes. Most of you guys have noticed it goes kind of fast. And we're still sitting at home with nothing to do. I've already watched 2 shows on Netflix, binge watched, and I'm done. Getting kind of really bored. I hope you're staying inside. You're supposed to be inside. You're supposed to be safe. I mean, it's okay if you go into the backyard, but you ain't supposed to be hanging out with no people. So that we can get this over with, because I want to go back to school. I miss all of you. I'm sure you miss me too. And if you don't, you're just going to tell me that you do. We're going to totally pretend to make Miss Housen feel so much better. Which, side note, all these teachers are texting me telling me which students contacted them. Ain't nobody sending no love to Miss Housen. Like, what the heck, people? I created a whole YouTube video about how awesome this is going to be. But that's okay. Maybe my lessons were so great you didn't have any questions. I'm gonna pretend that's the reason. But I hope you're safe. If you need anything, send me a message. I will be happy to answer it. I'm really, really, really kind of bored sitting at home. I would be happy to help you answer anything that you have. If you need, if I got any requests for any videos or any costumes, bring it on. We might be here for a while and we'll make it happen. I actually got up this morning and I look nicer today than I do at school. Let's be honest. Don't worry, a teacher already called me out on it. But I'm doing it for you because I love you. So I hope you guys are being safe, having an okay time, getting your whole house clean, help your mama and daddy out, get stuff done. Let me know how things are going. Send me a message. Bye, guys.